Greetings, everyone. Please accept my greetings and welcome to Remedy 24. The 11 best protein sources for vegans and vegetarians is what we'll show you today. A plant-based lifestyle offers numerous advantages, but if you are new to vegetarianism or veganism, it may be difficult to find healthy alternatives to the protein you are used to getting from meat. Even though this diet is second nature to you, there are certain meals that are healthier than others. Protein is essential for our muscles, including the heart and brain, and aids in the production of antibodies that fight infections, accounting for around 17% of our body weight. It also helps with blood sugar regulation and energy function. Some amino acids are produced naturally by our bodies, but 9 must be obtained through our diets. These important amino acids aid in the production of the protein that our bodies require. Plants usually lack some of these or have insufficient amounts, making them partial proteins. Meats and eggs have enough of these to be termed full proteins, whereas plants usually lack some or have insufficient quantities. So, how do you compensate for the discrepancy? Rather than being a pescatarian, try these protein-rich foods to provide the energy and nutrition you need to get through the day. 1. Grains. Buckwheat. Buckwheat is a pseudo-cereal and a full protein derived from plants. It has a nutty flavor and is commonly cooked in the same way as oatmeal or crushed into flour for baking. Are you a fan of soba noodles? Buckwheat is what those are 6 grams of protein, as well as phosphorus, manganese, magnesium, iron, and copper, are included in only 1 cup of cooked buckwheat. Amaranth. This crunchy grain can be used to make porridge, as a side dish, or even as a salad ingredient. It's commonly ground into flour for baking, just as buckwheat. A cup of cooked amaranth has 9 grams of protein, as well as iron, magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese, all of which have been shown to benefit brain health. Brown and wild rice. These 2 grains are frequently mixed up, yet they're vastly different in texture, flavor, and even appearance. Both, on the other hand, will provide you with enough protein, roughly 4 grams per cup. They also have a high fiber content. You may serve them as a side dish or add them to a stir-fry to add variety. 2. Vegetables and fruits. Avocado. You may be aware that this hearty fruit is high in healthful fats, but did you realize it also contains a significant amount of protein? 1/2 of an avocado provides 2 grams of protein while also filling you up. It can be eaten in slices with lemon juice and sugar, or mashed into guacamole, or used as a chip or pita topping. We've all heard of it on toast, but it's also delicious cooked in a summer salad. Beans. Beans are one of the healthiest foods available, and they're no slacker when it comes to protein. A 1/2 cup of any bean contains 6 to 9 grams of protein, as well as a lot of fiber, which helps you stay satisfied for longer. Beans also aid to maintain a healthy cholesterol level. If you want even more protein, try lentils, which have 12 grams per 1/2 cup. You can add them to soups, salads, chilis, and tacos, or puree them and use them as a sauce thickener. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are one of the least popular veggies, but when prepared properly, or chopped and steamed, they can provide a kick to any dish, as well as a dash of much-needed protein. 4 grams of protein are found in a cup of cooked sprouts. Peas. Peas are right up there with Brussels sprouts on the unpopular list, but the green nibbles are more than mushy cafeteria fare. You can put them in salads, create a soup out of them, roast or fry them with onions and spices,